Welcome back to our channel, Soap Opera Lovers. Today is a beautiful day to dive right back into the glamorous, cutthroat, and absolutely chaotic world of Los Angeles fashion. Let's be real for a second. We all heard Steffy Forrester Finnegan making those bold, borderline reckless declarations recently. She explicitly stated that Forrester Creations is pouring massive financial resources, basically emptying their corporate coffers into Eric Forrester's brand new legacy collection. Are you kidding me? In this economy? Putting all your eggs in one bedazzled haute couture basket? Steffi, Brooke, Eric, and Ridge are desperately hoping that this new collection will restore their fading prestige and act as a nuclear weapon against the rising threat of the newly formed Logan fashion house. But here is the kicker. What if this massive gamble completely blows up in their faces? What if Eric's highly anticipated collection is a massive, catastrophic failure? Let's take a trip down memory lane, because history loves to repeat itself on the bold and the beautiful. This isn't the first time Forrester Creations has teetered on the edge of financial ruin. Remember the days of Jackie M Designs stealing their thunder? Or when they lost control of the company to the Maroons? The Forrester family has a terrible habit of letting their massive egos blind them to actual business sense. Eric is a legacy character, a true titan of the industry. But let's face the harsh truth, the fashion world evolves at lightning speed. If Eric's new designs feel dated, or if they fail to capture the younger demographic, this multi-million-dollar investment will tank hard. And if it tanks, the financial devastation could literally push Forrester Creations into bankruptcy. Can you even imagine the fallout? And it's not like Forrester Creations is a well-oiled machine right now. The internal politics are an absolute nightmare. We've seen staff getting fired left and right. The company is bleeding talent because of the toxic, hostile environment. Just look at the absolute circus happening with Ivy Forrester, Elektra, Will Spencer, and R.J. Forrester. You have physical scuffles happening right in the design rooms. Steffi is so distracted by Ivy's manipulative letter-hiding schemes and trying to manage the younger generation's messy love quadrangle that she is completely taking her eye off the financial ball. Furthermore, actually, scratch that, worse yet, Steffi doesn't even realize that Brooke Logan is actively seducing Ridge to steal her co-CEO position. The leadership is fractured, distracted, and incredibly vulnerable. This is the absolute worst time to launch a make-or-break collection. Now, hold on to your seats, because here is where the story gets truly insane. We know Liam Spencer has been relentlessly pressuring Hope Logan to leave the toxic environment of Forrester Creations. We also know Hope initially resisted, urging Brooke to take the co-CEO spot to protect Hope for the future. But according to the latest shocking developments, Hope has finally reached her breaking point. Yes, you heard that right. Hope has officially signed a massive contract with Katie Logan Spencer's new company, Logan. This is the ultimate betrayal in Ridge and Steffi's eyes, but honestly, I am cheering for Hope. For years, she has been treated like a second-class citizen by Steffi. Why should she stay where she isn't valued? I absolutely love this move for her. But wait, the plot twist gets even crazier. Hope isn't just moving to Logan to sit behind a desk. She is actively preparing to launch a massive rival collection. And who is she teaming up with? Deke? Yes, Deacon Sharp's son. This is a cliffhanger I did not see coming, but I am absolutely here for it. Deke has been working at Il Giardino, nursing a broken heart over Remy and giving advice to Dylan, but bringing him into the high-stakes fashion world alongside Hope, that is pure soap opera gold. The dynamic between Hope Brooks' daughter and Deke Deacon's son is going to be electric. They share that rebellious underdog energy. Together, they are crafting a fresh, edgy, modern collection specifically designed to go head-to-head with Eric's traditional, expensive line. Imagine the runway showdown. On one side, you have Eric Forrester, representing the old guard, pouring millions into heavy silks, classic silhouettes, and legacy branding. On the other side, you have Hope and Deke at Logan, utilizing Katie's aggressive business tactics and bringing a fresh, sustainable, youthful energy to the runway. If the buyers and the media latch on to Hope's collection, Eric's line won't just underperform, it will be a spectacular flop. The contrast will make Forrester Creations look like a relic of the past. And remember Donna Logan's warnings to Katie? Donna was terrified that poaching Hope would ignite a massive family feud. Well, the feud is here, and it is going to be a total bloodbath. Brooke is going to lose her absolute mind seeing her daughter fight against the family she is trying to control. So, let's connect the dots. Forrester Creations is internally chaotic, bleeding money into Eric's line, and facing a massive cultural defeat by Hope and Deke's rival collection at Logan. When Eric's collection fails to sell, the creditors will come knocking. The company will face a severe liquidity crisis. They will be staring down the barrel of total bankruptcy. All those millions Steffy approved, gone. The legacy, tarnished. And when a massive fashion empire falls, it creates a vacuum. And who is always lurking in the shadows, waiting like a great white shark smelling blood in the water? Dollar Bill Spencer. Oh my goodness. The thought of Bill Spencer swooping in to buy a bankrupt Forrester Creations gives me absolute chills. Bill has always coveted the Forrester empire. He loves power, he loves control, and most importantly, he absolutely loves humiliating Ridge Forrester. Remember when Bill owned the Forrester building and basically held it over their heads, making them squirm? This would be 1,000 times worse. If Bill buys the company out of bankruptcy, he becomes the ultimate boss. Ridge, Steffy, and even Eric would have to answer to Dollar Bill. It would be the ultimate revenge for every single time Ridge has looked down his nose at the Spencer family. I can already picture the smug, arrogant smirk on Bill's face as he kicks his feet up on the CEO desk. Think about the psychological destruction this would cause. Steffi's entire identity is tied to being the co-CEO and protector of her grandfather's legacy. Losing the company to Bill Spencer because of her own reckless financial gamble would completely break her. And Ridge? Ridge would rather eat glass than call Bill Spencer his boss. The irony is just too delicious. Brooke would be caught right in the middle, having just seduced Ridge for a power position in a company that suddenly belongs to her ex-husband. The tangled web of relationships would explode. This isn't just about money. It's about pride, ego, and decades of bitter, unresolved hatred between the Forresters and the Spencers. I firmly believe this is exactly where the writers are taking us. The setup is simply too perfect to ignore. Steffi's arrogance in pouring all their funds into one collection is a classic fatal flaw. Hope's shocking defection to Logan is the perfect catalyst. Deke's unexpected involvement adds the ultimate wildcard element. And Bill Spencer's triumphant return to corporate dominance would shake the entire foundation of Los Angeles. But what do you guys think? Are you on board with this theory? Do you think Eric's collection is doomed to fail? Are you excited to see Hope and Deke team up at Logan to crush Forrester Creations? And most importantly, do you want to see Dollar Bill Spencer become the new owner of FC? Drop your thoughts, your theories, and your wildest predictions in the comments below. Let's get a massive debate going.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.